Welcome to a journey through New Zealand's wild heart. Today, we'll explore 5 of the country's most stunning national parks, each a world of breathtaking beauty and ancient stories. From silent fjords to volcanic peaks, golden coasts to icy mountains, prepare to be inspired by nature's power. Settle in, take a deep breath, and let's begin our adventure through Aotearoa, the land of the long white cloud. Let's go. Our journey begins in Fiordland National Park, a place where the forces of nature have sculpted a landscape unlike any other on Earth. Here, ancient glaciers carved deep valleys and towering peaks, transforming the land into a realm of dramatic grandeur and timeless beauty. Sheer granite cliffs rise abruptly from the water, plunging into the inky depths below, while waterfalls tumble endlessly from dizzying heights, their mist hanging in the air. Emerald rainforests, dense and vibrant, cling to impossibly steep slopes, their foliage glistening with moisture from the ever-present mist. Mist drifts and swirls across the landscape, shrouding the mountains and fjords in an ethereal veil, creating an atmosphere of mystery and solitude that feels almost otherworldly. The scale here is humbling. Nature's raw power and artistry are on full display, reminding us of our small place in this wild expanse. Milford Sound, or Piopiotahi, is the park's crown jewel, a place of legendary beauty that draws visitors from around the world. Mitre Peak rises like a sentinel, its sharp summit mirrored in the still, dark waters below, especially breathtaking at sunrise when the first light touches its slopes. Exploring Milford Sound by boat or kayak, you're enveloped by towering cliffs, the thunder of waterfalls, and the cool spray of Stirling Falls on your face. A sensory experience that stays with you. Dolphins play in the bow waves, leaping and spinning with effortless grace, adding a sense of joy and wonder to the journey. And if you're lucky, you'll spot the elusive fiordland crested penguin, a rare and endearing inhabitant of these remote shores. Deeper in the park lies Doubtful Sound, larger, more remote, and even more serene than its famous neighbour, a place where silence reigns. Reaching it is a pilgrimage, a journey across water and wilderness that rewards you with profound silence, peace, and a sense of true isolation from the modern world. The rainforests here are tangled labyrinths of ancient beech, lush ferns, and thick mosses, forming a living tapestry that has thrived for millennia. Walking the Kepler or Milford tracks immerses you in this lush world, where every step reveals new wonders. Hidden waterfalls, rare plants, and the calls of unseen birds. Sunlight filters through the canopy, illuminating unique bird life, like the clever, mischievous kea, the world's only alpine parrot, whose curiosity and intelligence are legendary among visitors. Fiordland's weather is legendary, one of the wettest places on Earth, where rain is not just common but essential to the landscape's character. After a downpour, rain transforms the cliffs into weeping walls of water, with hundreds of temporary waterfalls cascading down, adding to the park's ever-changing drama. Here, the wild weather is not a hindrance, but the architect of beauty, shaping the land and nourishing its forests and rivers. This is a sanctuary for both wildlife and the human spirit, a place that challenges and rewards in equal measure, inviting reflection and awe. Standing at the edge of these fjords, you feel the ancient, unchanged power of the land, a force that has endured for countless ages. Fiordland is a living reminder of our planet's enduring beauty and the importance of preserving wild places for future generations to experience and cherish. As we leave, the memory of its grandeur lingers, a perfect start to our adventure and a promise of more wonders to come. Next, we journey to a land shaped by fire, where the Earth's energy bubbles to the surface in spectacular fashion. We travel north to Tongariro National Park, New Zealand's oldest, where fire and culture intertwine. 3 active volcanoes, Tongariro, Ngauruhoe, and Rapahu, dominate the landscape, sacred to the local Maori. The Tongariro Alpine Crossing is a world-renowned hike, taking you through volcanic vistas, past steaming craters and the vivid emerald lakes. Mount Ngauruhoe, known to many as Mount Doom, stands as a perfect volcanic cone, a symbol of the land's restless energy. The trail descends from barren alpine desert into lush forests, showcasing the resilience and diversity of life. In winter, the park transforms into a snowy wonderland, with Rapahu's slopes drawing skiers and snowboarders. Every peak, river and lake here has a story, connecting visitors to Maori legends and the deep spiritual significance of the land. Hardy alpine plants and native birds thrive in this challenging environment, a testament to nature's tenacity. Tongariro is a place of constant change, shaped by volcanic forces and rich in cultural meaning. It teaches us about impermanence, power, and the enduring bond between people and the land. Now, let's head to the sunlit coast. At the northern tip of the South Island lies Abel Tasman National Park, a coastal paradise where forest meets sea. Golden beaches, sculpted granite headlands, and glowing turquoise waters define this sun-drenched haven. The Abel Tasman Coast Track, one of New Zealand's great walks, winds through lush forest and along the shoreline. Kayaking reveals hidden coves and secluded beaches, while the gentle rhythm of the waves brings pure tranquility. The sand's golden hue glows in the sunlight, fringed by native trees and alive with birdsong. New Zealand fur seals bask on granite outcrops, their pups playing in the rock pools, a highlight for any visitor. Inland tracks climb to panoramic viewpoints, revealing the intricate interplay of land and sea. Conservation efforts are restoring native forest and bird life, ensuring the park's magic endures. Morning and evening light transform the landscape, creating unforgettable moments of beauty. Abel Tasman invites you to slow down, reconnect with nature, and find peace in its gentle embrace. From the coast, we ascend to the realm of the sky gods. Deep in the South Island, Aoraki Mount Cook National Park rises, a world of towering peaks, vast glaciers, and infinite skies. Here, the land feels untouched by time, where the air is crisp and the silence is profound, broken only by the distant rumble of nature's power. At its heart stands Aoraki, New Zealand's highest peak and a sacred ancestor to the Ngai Tahu Twaiiwai. For generations, this mountain has been revered in Maori legend, its presence woven into the stories and identity of the land's first people. Over 140 peaks and 72 glaciers dominate this alpine landscape, where silence is broken only by avalanches or the grinding of ice. The sheer scale of these mountains inspires awe, reminding us of nature's raw, untamed force. The mighty Tasman Glacier snakes down the valley, its ancient ice a link to the past. Each crevasse and ripple tells a story of centuries gone by. As the glacier slowly carves its way through the mountains, the Hooker Valley track leads to a glacial lake at Aoraki's foot, offering breathtaking views of the mountain's formidable face. Along the way, hikers cross swing bridges and traverse alpine meadows, surrounded by the ever-present majesty of the Southern Alps. Mountaineers from around the world are drawn here, following in the footsteps of Sir Edmund Hillary. The challenge of these peaks has inspired generations of climbers, each seeking to test their limits against the mountain's icy slopes. Scenic flights reveal the vastness of the ice fields and the jaggedness of the peaks, a perspective like no other. From above, the landscape unfolds in all its grandeur, with endless ridges and shimmering glaciers stretching to the horizon. At night, the park becomes a stargazer's paradise, part of the world's largest dark sky reserve. Here, the absence of city lights reveals a sky ablaze with stars, inviting wonder and contemplation. The Milky Way arches overhead, a humbling reminder of our place in the universe. Under this celestial canopy, the mountains seem even more mysterious, their outlines softened by the glow of distant galaxies. Alpine plants like the Mount Cook lily add colour to the rugged terrain, while key parrots bring mischief to the high country. Life here is resilient, thriving in the harshest of conditions and adding vibrancy to the stark landscape. Weather here is wild and unpredictable, demanding respect from all who visit. Storms can sweep in without warning, transforming the landscape in moments and reminding us of nature's ever-changing moods. Aoraki, the cloud piercer, is a place of power and beauty, a realm that lifts the spirit and connects us to the forces that shape our world. Its summit often shrouded in mist, the mountain stands as a guardian over the land. Our final stop is a mountain of perfect symmetry, its reflection mirrored in the still waters below, a fitting end to our journey through the realm of the sky gods. On the North Island's wild west coast, Mount Taranaki rises in solitary splendor, an ancient volcano and the dramatic centerpiece of Egmont National Park. Its presence is unmistakable, standing alone against the sky, a beacon for miles around. Its near-perfect cone dominates the landscape, often capped with snow and shrouded in swirling cloud. The mountain's symmetry is so striking that it's often compared to Japan's Mount Fuji, and it has inspired artists and photographers for generations. The mountain is sacred to the people of Taranaki, steeped in legend and cultural meaning. For Maori, Taranaki is not just a landmark, but a living ancestor, woven into stories of love, loss, and migration. Lush rainforests cloak the lower slopes, their moss-draped trees creating a mystical goblin forest. Here, filtered sunlight and thick ferns create an otherworldly atmosphere, inviting exploration and wonder. Trails radiate from the base, with the Puakai crossing offering iconic reflections of Taranaki in alpine tarns. Walkers are treated to ever-changing vistas, from tranquil wetlands to windswept ridges. The summit climb is challenging, rewarding experienced hikers with panoramic views of the region and distant volcanoes. On clear days, you can see as far as Mount Ruapehu and the Tasman Sea, making the effort unforgettable. Taranaki's weather is famously unpredictable, with clouds and rain rolling in from the sea in moments. Sudden changes can transform the mountain from sunlit majesty to a shrouded, mysterious giant. Maori legend tells of Taranaki's exile from the Central Plateau, a story that gives the mountain its personality and sense of melancholy. This tale is still told today, connecting people to the land and its spirit. The park's varied habitats support rich birdlife and ongoing conservation efforts. From rare Wyo ducks to vibrant forest songbirds, Egmont is a sanctuary for native species and a haven for nature lovers. Egmont's beauty is the relationship between the singular mountain and the land, a spiritual anchor and a playground for adventure. It's a place where nature, culture, and history are deeply intertwined. As we leave, Taranaki's solitary grace lingers, a powerful symbol of resilience and identity. Its silhouette remains etched in memory, calling us back to its wild embrace. Our journey draws to a close, but the spirit of the lonely mountain endures, echoing across the land and through the stories of all who visit. Our journey through New Zealand's national parks ends, but the memories remain. From fiordland's silence to Tongariro's fire, Abel Tasman's golden shores, Aoraki's icy peaks, and Taranaki's lonely majesty, we've witnessed nature's power and beauty. These parks are sanctuaries for the soul, reminders of the wildness that still exists. I hope this journey has sparked your sense of adventure and connection to the natural world. Thank you for joining me. Your support means everything. Until next time, may you carry the spirit of these wild places in your heart. Keep exploring.